Listen carefully. The 3 keys to life are these: action, communication, and perseverance. Look, if you want to live a successful life, whether it be in business, life in general, entrepreneurship, you have to understand these 3 principles. The first one is action. You have to understand that nothing moves until you move. You have to pull the trigger. You have to be a person of action. You have to be able to make decisions accurately and decisively and quickly. Then you have to be able to live with the decision that you have made. The most successful people in life make decisions quickly and change them slowly. That is just the process of life. If you want to be successful, you need to take action now. And don't worry about failure. If you want to be successful, you need to fail faster. Failure is just another ladder that every successful person has had to learn how to climb. Moving forward, you must make a conscious decision to start taking action and stop procrastinating. This will help you dramatically in your life. Make a note in the back of your head to remember that the miracle of reaping and sowing is not available to those through the use of affirmations. The miracle becomes available to those through action. The doers are the envy of the procrastinators. The procrastinators live a life envious of the doers. To climb the ladder of success, you have to want to climb the ladder of success, and that is a choice only you can make. Remember, it is the bottom that is overcrowded, not the top. And the reason is because if it was easy to change, everyone would do it. Action is the one thing that turns a dreaming man into a successful man. Remember, you're not the only one that has a dream. You might not be the only one chasing your specific dream. And there are others out there working, grinding, hustling 24/7 to put food on the table and work on their dreams. And right now they're working 10 times harder than you. Remember, everything you need to succeed in life is within your reach. But here's the catch, you have to actually reach for it. You cannot keep procrastinating. Extend your hand, grab hold of your dream, and make it happen. The second key, communication. Communication is one of the single most important skills you will learn in your life. It will help you out in the marketplace, and it will help you out in your personal relationships. Now, there's a reason why communication is just that important, and the reason is this. If you can increase your communication skills, you increase your value by more than 50%. You need to learn how to express and not impress. When communicating with another person, it doesn't matter how much you cover, but rather the manner in which you cover it. Effective communication is 20% of what you know and 80% about how you feel about what you know. So when effectively communicating with another person, you can afford to be brief. And the reason why I say you can afford to be brief is because what is truly powerful is when what you have to say is just the tip of the iceberg of what you know. So in conclusion, if you want to be a more successful person, learn how to be a better communicator. The third key, perseverance. Now, there's been a time in everybody's life where they've thrown up their hands and said, "This is too much for me, I'm giving up." But the key to being really successful in life is persevering through all the failures and all the heartaches. You need to learn to do what seems like the impossible and silence out all the noise and all the doubt. Get rid of all the things that are stopping you from pushing through and achieving your dreams. And when life gets hard and you want to stop persevering and stop chasing your dreams, remember that you're not the only one that bad things have happened to in life. You're not the only one that has gone through this particular issue in your life. You're not the only one that's gone through a breakup in life. You're not the only one that has failed in business. You're not the only one going through financial problems right now. But remember this, the thing that separates the winners from the losers is perseverance. You have to learn how to persevere in spite of those things. You need to hold your head up high and be a leader. You need to take charge and show others what you are made of. How long should you try? And the answer is until something happens. It's not over until I win. Keep repeating that to yourself. When in doubt, it's not over until I win. When you want to throw up your hands and quit, it's not over until I win. When you want to throw in the towel and say, this is just not for me, it's not over until I win. Keep saying this to yourself. In times of doubt, in times of uncertainty, keep telling yourself, it's not over until I win. The most successful people in life are the ones that have a very high aptitude for perseverance. They have persevered in spite of the noise, in spite of the things holding them back, in spite of the failures, in spite of the people telling them that they cannot achieve their dreams, in spite of the haters. They themselves have learned how to employ all three of these keys to achieve a successful life. You have to become a student of life and success. What you become directly influences what you get. That is why personal development is so important. Remember, you can have more than what you've got because you can become more than who you are. But like mentioned earlier, it's not easy to change. If change was so easy, everyone would be doing it. You have to actually want the change. And when you do make a conscious decision and a conscious effort to change, you cannot believe what that does to the human spirit. To actually maximize your human potential and stretch yourself to the limit. You start pulling miracles out of thin air and things just start working out. You achieve a success that others have only dreamt of. The key factor that will determine your financial future and your future success is not the economy. The key factor is your philosophy. And if you incorporate these three keys into your philosophy, you will become a successful person. Don't borrow someone else's plan. Develop your own philosophy and it will lead you to a unique place that only you can achieve. Your philosophy determines whether you will have the discipline to follow your dreams or whether you'll throw up your hands and say, I quit. So starting today, learn how to set a good sail and let the wind blow you towards your dreams. Let it blow you towards the income you desire, towards the treasures of your mind that you seek, towards the soul that you want, towards the relationships that you need. Your philosophy is the sum total of all that you know and you decide what is valuable. So work on your philosophy, set a good sail, and achieve great things.